today we are talking about going to your local bulk store so that you can stock up and do some plastic-free shopping. So let's get started. Hey, welcome back. My name is Cara Michelle and I'm here to help you live your truth. Now we're gonna dive right into this one. No matter where you live in the world, hopefully you have some kind of access to a bulk store. I know in Canada, my favorite would be Bulk Barn. And when I was in Australia, I love the Source. Oh my gosh, it was like a plastic-free dream. Anyone who's like environmentally friendly or into that zero waste life, it's beautiful. The way it looks, everything about it was so nice and so many amazing options there. So what I wanted to talk about though is just like having and stocking up on your own jars. So I have collected these over the years, a lot of different sizes. So I've got like this bigger one that I use for flour, baking stuff. I don't actually use flour because I'm gluten-free or I try to be gluten-free. But like baking stuff, right? A nice little storage container. I also use this size when I'm making up my green juices in the morning. So it's a really easy and like multi-purpose. These ones also were my green juices or my smoothies beforehand, but these ones are perfect for like organizing your pantry because you could put a cute little name tag on there if you wanted. I personally just love the color blue, so it's like, matches my shirt. And it just like, it's so cute. So you could have, when I had like my coconut milk powder I brought back from Sri Lanka and I started to store that, I actually brought like jars of this down into America when I road tripped, and I was like, I really hope, and they looked at everything. I was stuck at the border for hours, but I was like, I really hope they don't look and see like these jars of strange white powder. They're gonna be like, don't ever let this girl in the country. But it was just coconut milk powder, just coconut milk powder. And fortunately, they didn't actually notice that. They just like ripped apart everything else in my car. But it's all good. So those containers are perfect for your pantry, for stocking up. Then we also have, as I said, I kind of collect things. So this is where it gets to be fun, and you can reuse different things, different jars, that you come in contact with that you think, oh, that could be a good thing for this. And there's some people who have like beautiful matching pantries using these recycled jars, but then there's also people who literally just take like mix and match, and that is kind of the aesthetic that they have. But what I love, these ones, and some of them, this one has the sticker on it still, but these came with loose leaf tea inside them, and I just kept them because I was like, these are so cute. And like a nice little wooden top, a suction cup, and it's like perfect little containers. So what have I used this for before? Good question. I know I used it for some kind of homemade product I have that I'll probably be sharing with you at some point throughout this month. Then I went to my local dollar store a few years back for my first plastic-free July and just got like these little ones, and I use one of these for my toothpaste, which is like a homemade toothpaste that I'll share with you on one of the days later on. Keep your eyes peeled. And I also use one of these for my toner for like my face, because I don't use any kind of makeup products. I just wash my face with water, and then I take a little dabby thing and I use my homemade toner, which I will share for you in another video, because I'm going to be diving into some of these kind of homemade things soon now. So this is a little bit of your prep video to get ready for homemade stuff, to get ready for just like stocking up and kind of creating this mood, because the more, as you start to make these changes and you have fun with it, it becomes a lot easier. You see how nice it is and how much it cleans up different areas of your life, that kind of decluttering thing. Whereas when you have all these old products, especially if you are working on like making some health changes at this time as well, then having this different kind of setup is going to be a lot easier to also make these changes, because you're kind of like shifting your kitchen organization at the same time. So maybe you're buying a few more healthier options and not buying some of the less healthy ones, and cleaning out your makeup or your bathroom cupboards, right? And simplifying. And that's where, as I mentioned on the very first video, the minimalism documentary could be really helpful for you at this time, because maybe you do a little bit of a decluttering in your external that is going to help not only just your mood and your energy and your space, but then also allow you to choose more consciously what you're purchasing and set something up that is a little bit more sustainable for yourself. So lastly, these containers. Now, if you are a tea drinker, these were just from David's Tea. There was like a loose leaf, as always, like a loose leaf bundle, and I had a gift from there that had like 12 of these or something. So I repurpose all of this stuff. So what I use these ones for, and if you have anything similar, let me know in the comments down below. And or if you would, I don't know, let me know, this is a weird question, but let me know which of these you feel like would be the best size for you, or what kind of changes you're gonna make from this video to clean up either your bathroom, your kitchen, just to take these and go bulk shopping. What they do is they weigh it first, and then you fill it up, and then they weigh it again after. So they take out the weight from the cost. But it's a really nice way. You just like have everything, no little plastic bags. And to forward track to where I was going. With these guys, when I was traveling again, I sometimes filled these up with different vitamins. Like if I just was going somewhere for a week or two, I could do this. I take a lot of herbs and supplements, not all the time, not consistently, but every once in a while I go through a little craze. So I would just fill these up. So like each day I've got a little thing with a few in here. I could throw it in my purse. It's really easy to hang on to. I also use these containers for making my own lip chap. So I will share that with you in a future video. Super simple, like super simple and really fun. So there's just so many things you can do with these containers to repurpose, to use them for something instead of buying a single-use plastic object, I guess is the point, because it's really easy to go to the store and get a bulk thing in a plastic bag, or it's really easy to go buy a lip gloss or a face toner or face wash or something like that. But those are chemicals also in the face stuff usually. And secondly, you could make something at home with stuff that you already have. So I hope this video was helpful. Another little plastic-free hack for you. And again, take these with you when you go shopping. You could go to a local thrift shop too. They've always got so many jars there. And I have some friends who stocked up there and just got like a whole assortment of jars. Then bring them home, wash them, and then use them wherever you want. Or head to the dollar store and get some there if you want, because these things will last forever. So make sure, if you haven't already, comment down below. I'm creating a healthy planet. If you are here, if you are taking part in this, if you're being a part of this movement, comment that down below. Healthy Planet and I are giving away 2 plastic-free starter kits. So you can comment on each video as one entry, and then if you screenshot, share, and tag Real Cara Michelle and tag Healthy Planet on Instagram, then you get 5 bonus entries per video. So make sure you do that. Get your name in here for the sweepstakes for these giveaways, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being plastic free and for trying. Like I've said in the very first video, this isn't about being perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. This is just about making little changes where you can, because it adds up and it does make a difference. So if you can swap out a few plastic bags here and there, if you can bring some containers here, you know, it all adds up. And if every single person did something like that, the whole, like, just imagine the impact it would have. So It does add up over a lifetime, and thank you so much for doing your part, and I will see you on the next video.